And then that interception happened, and it was just what the, it was just
they crumbled.
The team gave up. The players gave up, and the coaches. I know everyone's going to say, well, it's not the coach's fault. The players gave up. No. The fact that the players gave up is a huge X on the coaches, because you're supposed to be well coached enough to not fall apart and give up. That's the coach's job, the culture of the team, to be able to rebound when something bad happens. Saleh used to talk about adversity and handling adversity. This team is proven to be the worst at handling adversity. We have done horrible. We have failed at every test of adversity. So we are the opposite of what we said and promised we were going to get. Oh, this team is being built to handle adversity. That's when you'll see how good we are. Well, has the last few weeks not been adversity? I mean, where's the winning?
I need the Jeremy reaction to First State saying we really need grown men to coach other grown men to not give up. What are we doing here?
Yes, you need coaches. They're kids.
It's Robert Saleh's burner account?
They're not all grown
men.
This
is the same thing that Robert Saleh was saying.
Right, this is so ridiculous. Yes, because it's proof. There are coaches that have turned over rosters in the years they've been there that win no matter what their roster is. Why? How can you think that coaching doesn't matter? It's amazing to me. It's like the most evident thing in football more than other sports. It's so dependent on coaches. Look what the Raiders did when the new coach came in. They started winning. It matters. It so matters. The coach is so critical. I mean, it's more than you think. It's quarterback and coach more than anything else. It's quarterback and coach. The coach is probably number 2 in importance. After quarterback, I can't think of anything more important than the coach. I mean, it comes from our experience. Good coaches. Look what good coaches do. Tennessee had Tannehill as their quarterback. Why were they good? Because Vrabel was a good coach. I mean, coaching freaking matters. And I'm not saying it's only coaching. Yes, the players have to be held accountable. But who holds them accountable? The coach. I mean, how could you sit there and say coaching doesn't matter? You don't think scheme matters? In football, scheme doesn't matter? I mean, it's all scheme. Like, we've watched great coaches. The Baltimore Ravens have a coach. They've been a winning team and been a contender every year since he's been the coach. You don't think that's coaching? I mean, give me a break. It's coaching. Pete Carroll, look at what he did for Seattle for years. Even after, with Geno Smith, he was still winning and keeping them relevant. It's freaking coaching.
Oreo says, Jeremy, you actually believe you could do a better job? Why does that have to be the pushback, by the way?
No, Oreo. I mean, it's such is he being serious? Really? Is that what you got from what I'm saying? No, I couldn't do a better job. I'm not saying that I should be the coach of an NFL football team. I'm saying that when you're in the 4th year of losing, there's got to be a time where you realize you need to change the coach. I mean, it's not just the players. At some point, you have to acknowledge that the coach getting the best out of the players. Then who cares who's coach if it doesn't matter? If you're saying it's just the players, then who cares who's coaching? Why have a coach? Just let them go and play like they're in the street, like I grew up in Brooklyn, and with their hand have the quarterback draw up a play. I mean, why do you have coaches if they don't matter? I mean, I can't believe I'm dealing with this. Do you people have brains? Yes, coaching matters. I don't understand how you could say that coaching doesn't matter. Why do we have coaches if they don't matter? I mean, are we real? How are we having this discussion? How is this a real conversation?
Well, I think that's a good way to leave it this week.
What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.